Yo, what's up, Z Squad? It's your boy ZWE back with another DIY video. Today, we're gonna do the AC Pro, put some AC in the Subaru, because that's what it is. So, first thing is we already pumped the hood if you have one of these specific cars. Most cars are pretty much all the same on how you open up the hood and where this go. It's almost like one size fits all for these. Go underneath here. Don't forget to use this thing here. Now, and every car is different from where there is a sitting. Just look for here for the high and for the low pressure. You always want to use the high pressure right here. Obviously it's a little loud. You have to keep the car running. You take this, be very careful so it doesn't fall in. Take it, put it to the side where you're not going to forget it. Now we're going to go inside the car. There we go. You know, new camera guy. We're gonna go inside the car. When doing this, you have to have your car on full blast heat, I believe. Let's go ahead and make sure we see these directions. You gotta make sure you shake this stuff well. They have a little gauge of when it's filled, when it needs to have some in there. So we're just gonna shake it a little bit here. Axe-hand it a little bit like that. Alright, let's make sure this one has to be on heat like so. It's been a couple years since I did one of these, but I'm usually never wrong. Never forget that. Let's see. Shake well, lead, okay. Warning. Yup, right here. Find it. Yup, okay. Oh, then they have a whole nother direction. That was just the beginning directions. And you have to use this right here to take it off to get to the other directions. Look at that. Woo! They're trying to have me read a book? What the heck is going on here? Jeez. Alright, yup, AC on blast, turn the AC on high. Yup, oh, I guess we turn that AC on high. So it's not the heat, it's the AC. That's all I needed to know. So it's the AC. I'm gonna slap that back in. We're gonna come over here to the car. Y'all, I hope y'all know how to open the door already. If you don't, you shouldn't be driving. Unless you have a butler, then they do it for you. We're gonna turn off that garbage music. So, right here, have it on full right here, have that on blast on high here, and the AC is now off. There's a little light. Let's get a little close up of that right here with a little light. So an AC is on high. So we're gonna put this all the way on low. That's on really high. We're gonna just use this because that's most likely gonna be high there too. And get that back to him. Right now, it's just hot air blowing out of there. Let's see if this thing here was like 55, 60 bucks for this. Let me know, comments down below. They have a mail-in rebate, if I should do a mail-in rebate. I don't know if it's wasting my time, but let me know, comments down below if I should do it. They got an attachment. Now, for your information with these, things, you probably want to use a scissors or a knife or a teeth if you have bad teeth. But for your information, be very careful. Do not breathe this stuff in. It could get you very, very sick. It's highly toxic. So when you put it on, make sure you shake well. Try not to breathe much as possible. Now, a lot of people say that, you know, you should take it upside down. And when you do it, it actually supposed to get it more colder and supposed to be a lot more better. Some people say it doesn't matter, keep it upside down. I'm gonna turn it this way. So there's other ways that people do it, but the most thing is to make sure that you shake it like very, very good, okay? That's one of the main things you gotta do. And kind of make sure you kind of get this off there. I don't feel like going to get a knife, so we're gonna try it a different way here. Here we go. I guess you don't need a knife or anything. That's how you do it. Now, they have this safety thing here because it needs to pop a hole. So that needs to be a pop the hole. So they have this safety guard. If you're a guy, you don't need to read directions. If you're a girl, the directions are right here for you girls. And the guys who's a girl who doesn't know how to work on cars, take this, push it just in here. It just goes right in here. And then there's a little pin, if you see, I don't know if it's hard to see in there, but there's a little pin inside there where it pops a hole into here. Make sure it's really tight on there. And it looks good enough for me. Oh, now we got these little clips that we might have to have a knife for. Maybe. Hope I don't break this. Yeah, let's get a knife. I'll be right back. So I actually found some scissors. Be careful not cutting the wire. There's 1, 2. Make sure you know, save the turtles, okay? Save the turtles. Make sure you recycle or throw it away. I don't know who recycles these days. I don't think really anybody does. But, so, this piece here is how you put this on. He has a nice little thumb press there. There we go. Here. And you lift up on this at the same time. So this gets lifted up. Right here. Just lifts up. And it clips over at that. I want to see something. This should be in it now. Should have clipped down more. This just clips onto here. Or is it going to be on a low? Is it on a low? Maybe it's a low. Z Squad, it's the low. It's the low side. That's my bad. Forget about what I said about the high side. It's the low side. So we're gonna recap this. I might do some editing so that way it looks more professional maybe. Low side on this one pushes in and down. You hear that clip? It's locked in now. I shook this very well. Oh, let me take this off. I shook this very well. As you see, the first push I'm gonna do is on 0 PSI. Until I push this, that's when the pressure is gonna read it. So it's 0 PSI on that thing right there. Now, we're gonna get it to where it's filled. AC is working, as you hear. Showing is on low. But you can hear that something's going on with this AC, which is not normal. It shows here at 10. We need to get it up to like 30 or 40. And what you want to do is see now it's going up, going back down. Shake it a little bit. This can does sometimes get cold. Yeah, 20% now. Still 20. Shake it again. Be careful so this doesn't get right into here. Still 20. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Do it slow at a time. Must have been empty in this. This compressor might be bad. Almost there. Shaking a little bit more. We're gonna try it the upside down way. So the fluid pushes up, more coolant comes out, or AC comes out. And as you notice, the noise went away. Now we're sitting at 30 and 40. We want to kind of get it up into like the 40-ish area so it's nice and filled, so it doesn't go too low. Going back upside down again. Car's making so many weird noises. Now we're about almost 35 it looks like. We're gonna push it between like 41. You do not want to be in this. As soon as you put this in, in the red and yellow, that means you either have bad compressor, it's seized up, it's not working. That's when it usually happens. So you gotta make sure that you test your hoses to make sure that none of this fluid is coming out. So we give it a few more seconds of this. Sometimes you can shake it while pushing it in too. And that's pretty much where we want to be at. This is, we're gonna keep it right here. We're gonna keep it at about 38.5. And easily, at this time, what I like to do is hold my breath so I don't breathe it all in. So I hold my breath and pull it out fast as I can, then wait for a while so the stuff disappears, because you can get sick. Read the directions off this. Believe me, I know. So that's where it is, dog. Drop that small one. Oh, I gotta get the small one. It must have fell down there. All right. Anyways, we're gonna go check inside to see if you have AC now. Ooh. This is gonna be sunny out. It's like winter in here. Like, oh my gosh. You feel that? How does it feel to you? Better? This is actually his car. That's my stepdad James right there, working on the car right here. Is this where it should be at? I know you probably can't hear him. He's whispering. So, if that's how you want to know how to put AC into your vehicle, they're pretty much done all exactly the same way. And I hope you like this video. I hope it was very informational and not too boring for you to put AC in. A lot of car shops charge $100 to $150 to check that. Now, addition to that as well, this is your compressor, how those are running in. That is actually your compressor. So this is the high. You put it in low. I gotta find the cap because it fell back down there. And your compressor is ran off of this belt here. All right, this is your serpentine belt. On my vehicle, on the BMWs and stuff too, I have an individual belt. So that looks like it's good. It doesn't look like there's no fluid that's leaking out of here. So we are good to go. If this was a very good informational to help you out, leave thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. There will be more DIY videos coming up for oil changes. If there's something you want to look on, just let me know, because I don't do a lot of stuff on different cars. It's only stuff I'm looking for. Until then, you know what it is. Z's out.